What's up, Virgos? So I am here to give you guys your own Divine&Chill reading. But I will post the All Signs Divination and Chill reading that I just did on my main channel. I will be posting that in the community tab. So you guys can check that out too. But this won't be specifically for Virgos, okay? Allow me a few moments before we get started, y'all. Enjoy the music. Allow me a few moments while I cleanse everything so you guys can get a fresh reading. All right. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the first card is going to be for you guys. It's going to be productive day, productive week. This is going to be like a week reading. Just to see what the vibes are going to be for us for the week, for the upcoming week. So this will cover from now until next Sunday. Hope that you guys are enjoying your Sunday. It is 5:57 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Los Angeles, and the weather is nice. It's like we skipped winter. We really skipped winter for I'm seeing the hangman in a reverse here. Somebody is definitely playing the game. They're getting up in there. You probably took some time to kind of like rest, like you're just coming from a resting period, Virgo. Like you plan on popping out for the spring. People just don't know. But you're not telling anybody your exact plans unless you're like really, really close with them. Then you'll tell them your plans. But I feel like you have some fun ahead of you. And not just the spring break energy, but just like the springtime like period. Not just the spring break energy, but like the spring break period. Like I feel like you're popping out this spring and people just don't know. Like the masses don't know. Um, I feel like you're getting out of. You kind of stepped outside the situation for a minute, and now you're ready to. Now you're coming back in. You're starting off this new year, this spring, with a fresher perspective. With more clarity, more confidence. That's what I'm feeling with you, Virgo. More clarity, more confidence. This message is for my evolved Virgos. My messages are only for evolved Virgos. And for those of you guys who are evolved or evolving, great. Welcome. All right. I feel like you guys are stepping back into the world with more clarity and confidence than you had before, and that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have clarity and confidence. And I feel like you guys have been in the hangman position for a minute. Yeah, and you're kind of coming out during the spring. Okay, you're popping back out. You don't tell anybody, you just do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is you re-entering back into the world. All right, yeah, like I said, with clarity and confidence, we have the Nine of Cups here. So yeah, you're popping back better than ever before. So you probably may have disappeared on some people. All right, you may have disappeared on yourself. Sometimes you may abandon yourself. You may flake out on yourself, Virgo. But that's what you do. That's what we do. Like when we are not at our best or when we are trying to work on something, we will block out the whole entire world until we're finished doing what the fuck we need to do. So I feel like you just may have finished. Some of you guys may have finished a project. Could be a book or some type of creative project. You may have just finished it. Just finished your work, or if you're a student, you just finished your homework. You finished some very important work, so something that kind of kept you away from everybody, kept you away. Okay, you also could be working a lot of crazy hours. So now this is your time where, like, I guess you finally got maybe spring break off, or you're using up your sick days at work, or you're just actually able to kind of like something that you were working on kind of kept you ducked off. And now that you're finished with your work and the hard part is over, the stressful part is over, you're like, boom, okay, I'm ready to come back out. I'm ready to bust a cameo. I'm ready to show up to brunch. I'm ready to come back out, pop out. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing during the springtime. We have the Nine of Cups. You're going to be on 10. You're going to be unusually happy. Everybody's going to be like, why is this Virgo so happy? Like, what the fuck's got into you? Type of happiness. But it's not because of anything else or anybody else. It's that you just decided one day that you're just gonna be happy, while everybody else is living. Um, everybody else is anxious and scared about what the world is coming to. You decide to just be happy. Like whatever. I'm just gonna have a bubble bath. Okay. During your hiatus, you probably took a lot of bubble baths. A lot of showers, a lot of bubble baths. You were just around a lot of water during your hiatus, and I think that water was fueling and creating your activity. I mean, your creativity, that too. Just been laying back chilling. Some of you guys may have spent time in a hotel by yourself, even if you got your own place or whether you live with people. I feel like some of you guys got a hotel or just got one off of a whim. Like some of us, like us Virgos, we like to go on random adventures when we feel like we need a little mental break, a mental escape. We'll go on little random adventures that nobody fucking has to know about. So I feel like some of you guys probably went to like maybe got you a room by the beach or something, like a beachfront resort or something. Like you just went on a whim and went to a hotel, and you probably going swimming, either in a bathtub, jacuzzi, something like that. Some of you guys just buy a suite for yourself or an Airbnb for the weekend just to kick it by yourself, just to kick it by yourself so that you can finish this project. Some of you guys are writing, some of you guys are typing, some of you guys are playing instruments and writing notes. Like somebody's like a music composer, somebody's playing instruments, smoking. They have like a whiskey and they're playing like a guitar. They're rehearsing at a hotel. Okay. um, nothing too major, but just kind of like somebody's like writing notes, somebody's adjusting something, adjusting their instruments, something like that. But yeah, but you guys are just like enjoying yourselves, taking y'all little bubble bath, drinking y'all little champagne and shit like that. Like y'all just been kicking back, and y'all come now that you guys now like the hard part of your creative process is over. You're like, okay, now I can catch back up. Now I can call back whoever was calling me. Like I feel like some of you guys are getting back to your missed calls, your missed messages, kind of triaging that. But when you reemerge, Virgo, you're gonna be like so happy that people are like, "What the fuck?" You're gonna be very like happy, like actually like a very whimsy Virgo. Isn't that crazy? We do have our whimsy moments. We have our dark moments and we have our whimsical moments. And I feel like this is one of those moments. Like, yeah. Okay, so I see the world card for you guys too. All right, I see a world card for y'all. All right, a lot of traveling or something. Like I was saying, like I feel like somebody went on a random vacation. Like a Virgo went on a random trip, a random vacation, just hopped on a plane randomly, just went somewhere. You guys are practicing being spontaneous. Okay, it is Aries season, so happy Aries season to all of my Aries. It is Aries season, so I feel like you guys are practicing how to be you're practicing how to be more how can I say it, more adventurous, like not really planning anything and just going. Like if some of you guys are practicing that, or you could be a Virgo with Aries in your chart, and you like to be the spontaneous Virgo. You don't mind a little bit of planning, but it's like you just kind of also you know how to balance it out. Like you just know how to like just go on a whim and make things work, make things happen. Okay, um, so that's a good thing. You could be a Virgo with fixed energy in your chart, which would be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. You could have that heavily, those placements heavily in your chart. You could be a very fixed Virgo, okay? A very fixed Virgo. So you know if you're a fixed Virgo and you're like all whimsy and nine of cupsy, people are gonna be like, "Whoa, bitch, look at you." Okay, look at Morticia being the queen of sunshine all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like people gonna be like, "Bitch, what's so happy about you? You met somebody, and it ain't got your happiness ain't gonna have nothing to do with anybody else. You're just happy and satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, Virgo? Like, you're living a sucker-free life. People don't know what it's like to live sucker-free because they suckers. Okay, they don't know what it's like to live a sucker-free life. Okay, they dealing with a lot of bad luck right now. Some people are dealing with some bad luck. Some people are stuck in their own ruts and stuff and shit like that. And they can be looking at you like, what the fuck got into you? Nothing. I got into me. I'm feeling you. You got a problem with that? I'm feeling you. You should feel yourself too, bitch. Like, okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Oh God, Virgo. I don't think I'm gonna be on here too long. I'm gonna make this very short and concise. Okay. We had the Ace of Cups. Okay. Blessings have to flow like a river. Blessings have to flow like a river. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's an overflow. Your cup is running over. Lots of flow. So definitely picking up on a flow state type of energy. Also, somebody wanting to spill their feelings. Okay, somebody wants to spill their feelings. Let's find out more about this Ace of Cups energy. Could be your creativity overflowing. You're in a whole new world, whole new beginning, and everything is just coming to you in a complete flow state. Nobody's blocking your flow. Whoa, okay, so you guys got the Lover's card right after the Ace of Cups. So this could be a new type of love coming in. You know, y'all know I don't be doing these type of readings, but when it comes up, it comes up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the Lover's card. Okay, somebody definitely wants to pour out their feelings to you and be in some type of partnership with you. Okay, they say if it's not romantic, they either want to spill their feelings, their true feelings, and express that they want some type of partnership or bond, or you know what I mean, that type of thing. They're willing to work with you. They're willing to see eye to eye with you. That probably may have been a problem before, but now they're coming back with a new attitude and more expressive with their feelings now. So that's what I'm seeing here. So the Ace of Cups is like just spilling, just overflowing. Okay, lots of emotions are going to be overflowing. Lots of information is going to be overflowing. Okay, you're highly creative at this time. Lots of memories are going to be flooding. So this could be someone of the past. It may feel new. It's an old love, but it feels new. because of who they are, what they become, who they were, and what they become. Two different things. But water carries a lot of memories. So this is somebody that has a lot of memories, a lot of feelings. So this is somebody of the past probably. But since they have changed, or since I would say not, yeah, since they have changed or they have evolved, it's gonna feel like a new love because they're an entirely different person than what they were in the past. Okay, this could be a water sign with Gemini in their chart, or Gemini with water in their chart. So they're very brainy. They have a large social circle and things like that. But then they're also like kind of like a popular loner type of person. Okay, but I feel like you make them feel more stable. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here, but the Ace of Swords is inverted. So there's some type of confusion here, some type of smoke and mirrors or something like this. Maybe this is what the confession is about them not being forthright and honest with you. That could have been it in the past. You may have stopped talking to this person because they were too facey, like they were too facey, too mixy, and emotionally unavailable. So now they're coming as a totally complete different person. And since you're in this new world, this new circumstance, or whatever like that, it's like you get an opportunity again with this person. This person's trying to have that. I think they're apologizing for some type of like misunderstanding or dishonesty in the past. The Ace of Swords, trying to confuse maybe. They weren't very honest, weren't very like forthcoming or whatever, and they were emotionally unavailable. So now they're a completely different person. But I think this is what they may be spilling their guts about. Clarify the Ace of Swords. They may have lied about the type of relationship they had. They may have lied about their relationship status or something like that. They weren't honest, and they were denying their feelings and all this other stuff. All right, clarify the Ace of Swords. We have a Page of Wands. They could have lied about having a child, or maybe they could have lied about that, or maybe you found out that they had a child, or you found out they was with somebody or had a child or something like that. So it's definitely somebody from the past. They feel bad for lying. Yeah, they could have lied about having a kid, or you could have met somebody that was a mutual and they told you about them. Like, oh, have you heard from so so? Oh, nah. Yeah, da da da. They said this, they said that. This Page of Wands is in the upright, so it seems like they're delivering somewhat good news. But it's like, oh, I seen so and so, da da da. They said this and that. Whatever. They trying to get in touch with you. Okay. Page of Wands, young fire sign. Yep. Yeah, so something about wanting to apologize or wanting to share their feelings with the Ace of Cups, wanting to make things right and come back together. They really do want to get back tight with you or whatever. Um, it's just that this Ace of Swords, this dishonesty, this is something that they're confessing or something like that. For some of y'all, they lied about having a child, or this could be somebody that's connected with them. Clarify the Page of Wands. I mean, it's not in reverse. It's not bad news or whatever. It could be gossip, obviously. Confusion about gossip. Confusion about maybe getting a second chance. Maybe they heard that you were with somebody. Turns out that you're not with anybody, that you're by yourself, you're chilling. But because you're walking around so happy, Virgo, that people think that you're in a relationship. People don't think that you could actually be happy by yourself these days. It's so fucking pathetic. I think it's mainly toxic, codependent people that think that way. They don't think that you could be serious. They don't think that you could be complete or fulfilled without having somebody, having a significant other. They don't think that way. But people feel like because you're so happy, because you have this glow, they swear up and down that you're in a relationship, and you're not. So this may be for like single Virgos or uncoupled Virgos. You're not in a relationship, but you're glowing like you're in one. but you're not telling anybody whether you're in a relationship or not. It's nobody's business. You're not telling anybody, but you're glowing as if you're in a relationship. So maybe somebody may have told this person of the past, oh, I've been seeing Virgo, and Virgo, they glow and they must be in a relationship. This, something, something, something. And then that person is trying to get back with you from the past or something. That person trying to get back to you like, damn, like, oh man, for real. So that's what it is. I guess this person feel like they can come towards you now because they end up finding out that was a lie. That you were just glowing because you was just glowing. It had nothing to do with the fact you were dating somebody else. So I guess this person feel like they have a chance now. So that's why we see the Ace of Pentacles that just came out after the Page of Wands. They feeling spunky. They like, okay, I'm trying to gauge this Virgo and see if they're with somebody because the way how they moving and acting, the way how they kind of short with me or whatever, like they must be involved with somebody. I don't want to ask or anything, but they must be involved with somebody. So yeah, so they could be asking about you, or people are telling them, "Yeah, I've been seeing them. They've been glowing. They seem like they don't know shit about you. Nobody know what you got going on, Virgo. I don't think anybody knows what you got going on, but because you look like you're glowing, you take good care of yourself. They assume they make up. Some people make up good things about you, and some people make up bad things about you. But I feel like in this case, it's kind of like a good gossip. It's gonna benefit you either way because it's like it's gonna make people move. That should have moved a long time ago. But yeah, I don't think you really care like that, Virgo. But somebody feels like they have the golden opportunity, that Ace of Pentacles. They feel like they have the golden ticket. They're like, oh, I thought Virgo was coupled. They were saying A, B, and C that you on your Nine of Cups shit. They're thinking, damn, you already with somebody. But no, you're not glowing because you with somebody. You glowing because you glowing. You glowing because you by yourself. That's why you live in a sucker free life. Okay. And you can live a sucker free life too. Okay, so this is the Ace of Pentacles. So they feel like they have a chance, a golden ticket, or whatever. So this person's feeling very spunky. They feel up for the challenge now. They smelling their breath. They fixing their hair. They adjusting their collar. They smelling their armpits just to see if they stink. They getting excited. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing their hands together like, yes, I finally got my chance with Virgo. Oh, finally. Okay. Now, there's a turn of luck. This bad luck turns good after this Ace of Pentacles. All right. Somebody's trying to exchange their bad luck for good luck. They know that you are literally a good luck charm, Virgo. You are literally a golden ticket, a good luck charm for this person, for a lot of people, actually. You are people's Ace of Pentacles. You are people's Wheel of Fortune. You are the ace and the wheel. It's like you're their ticket out. That's how people be looking at you sometimes. Like a token, like a ticket, a golden ticket. Okay? So your luck is very good right now, too, Virgo. I do see unexpected money. I do see fate. So a new job or unexpected money is going to be coming through for you. You're so happy. Everybody wants a piece of it. Everybody want to know why. What is Virgo so happy about? What is Virgo so cheerful and jovial and whimsy about? Okay? I feel like Virgo, you be confusing people. You be confusing people. Okay? One minute you're Susie Sunshine, the next minute you are Morticia, then the next minute you're Eric Draven, and the next minute you're fucking, I don't know. You just all over the place, but in a good way. Like you switch up your energy. People don't really know how to keep up with you, and yeah, that's a good thing. People don't know what to expect from you now, and that's good. I feel like a lot of you guys are working on being spontaneous, working on that. You know, working on not on leaving things to chance and kind of just believing in yourself. You're learning how to do that and you're practicing that, and that's cool. Just because you're a Virgo doesn't mean you have to stay within the confines of what a Virgo is. I myself is a non-traditional Virgo, but if you are like a super traditional Virgo, it's okay to try different approaches and different things. For myself, every zodiac season, I try to embody that zodiac and honor that zodiac season by doing the things that they'll do the activities that they'll do, that kind of thing. And that helps a lot. We are more than just our sun sign, we are more than our birth chart, we are more than our numerology chart. So just try to be the opposite sometimes. Try to be spontaneous one day. Go out someplace and don't plan shit. Just go and see what good comes of it. This is how you jump through timelines. People who have that energy, such as the Aries, happy Aries season, people who have that energy, that Aries energy, they're able to jump timelines all the time because they're the initiators. They kick everything off. So it's like they can always jump into new worlds and get far away from the past life, far away, and they'll be fully accommodated. Why? Because they're the first person to do it, to trailblaze. They're the first person to go to uncharted territory and set themselves up. You know what I'm saying? An Aries could be in the desert, and the next time you see Aries, they're in a penthouse. It's a whole entire city, and they at the penthouse of it, standing on top of the penthouse rooftop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, try to embrace that type of energy, being spontaneous, not planning anything, and just seeing how far you can get. If you are a Virgo with fire in your chart, specifically, maybe even and Aries too, if you're a Virgo with fire, a fiery type of Virgo, you'll understand this energy very well. I feel like you balance that both very well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my fiery Virgos. You balance that very well. You know how to be spontaneous sometimes, but you also know how to plan too. Sometimes you even plan your spontaneous days. It's crazy how we can work that out, right? I call us scorched earth. I'm a fire and air dominant Virgo, so I'm like a volcano Virgo, right? We're like scorched earth, and we have our days when we're super spontaneous and leaving everything to chance because we know that we're good and we know that our personality and our personal magnetism is going to get us through it anyway. And then once we get what we want, then we plan and we strategize afterwards. So it all works. So you can do both. We even plan our day, our spontaneous days. Okay, I'll be spontaneous on this day, that day, and then the rest I'm all business. Like so, you just kind of plan your spontaneity. It's kind of interesting how y'all do it. It's very interesting. You plan your days for business and you plan it for play. So you balance it out very well. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, also get you Wheel of Fortune scratchers, Wheel of Fortune game. You could like to watch Wheel of Fortune TV. You like to play online money games. Okay, you might get unexpected money through that, through maybe scratchers, through games of chance. I see you getting some petty cash. Okay, you could have fixed energy in your chart. You could be a fiery Virgo, fixed energy in your chart. Take how it resonates. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Somebody was trying to plan an ambush on you, Virgo. These could be some fire signs here. Just trying to plan some type of ambush. But you, every time somebody tries to spiritually jump you, you always land on your feet. And you always end up fighting back fiercely, and they just end up backing up off of you. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands. People always try to catch you lacking or catch you slipping just because you're happy. They try to catch you lacking and slipping and shit like that. And it never works out in their favor. Ten of Swords in reverse. Never works out. So somebody was definitely trying to spiritually jump you or in some type of way or physically jump you. If you were in a situation like that or whatever, and somebody was trying to like plan on jumping you or plan on trying to set you up, it's not going to happen. It's not going to even happen. It's not going. It's basically, it's not going to work out the way they think it's going to work out. You're going to defend yourself fiercely, whether this is spiritual or physical. If somebody plans on ambushing you or trying to plot on you and set you up or whatever like that to be like physically harmed or whatever like that, I feel like you'll fight fiercely with your back against the wall. You'll fight so ferociously that they will back up off of you. Even if it's more than one person, they'll back up off of you. Okay. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, whatever that somebody's planning on doing, planning on hurting you, it's not going to work. You have good luck. Because this comes out after the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is good. Your luck is good. So even if somebody's trying to harm you physically or spiritually, you'll be able to land on your feet. Okay? You'll be able to land on your feet just as quickly and actually whoop ass. Like, yeah, somebody was trying to plan some type of a sneak attack on you. but it doesn't work out. 10 of Swords reverse. 7 of Wands upright, followed by the 10 of Swords reverse. It didn't work. You're not gonna say. Your luck is too good. The luck is all the way around. Lucky when it comes to protection, when it comes to money, when it comes to everything. This is fate. This is something. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate, a fated event. So this is something that is like a fated event, but you're gonna survive it. Okay, you're gonna survive an ambush. You will be compensated for it too. You're gonna survive an ambush, an attempt on your life. You're gonna survive an attempt on your life. Some type of plot to harm you. You're gonna thwart it. It's being thwarted, but you're also gonna be compensated for it too. Hmm. After this comes the Queen of Wands. Yep, you end up stepping into your power and everything like that. You're strong. Yeah, big Bruja energy. You're strong. And if you're a man, big Bruja energy. You're strong. You're spiritually strong. So no, anybody trying to spiritually jump you or physically jump you, physically harm you, or trying to plan on taking you out, it's not gonna work. You've been doing all the heavy lifting. You embraced yourself. You're spiritually very powerful right now. And yeah, it's just not gonna work. You're gonna defend yourself so fiercely that they're gonna back up off of you. Hmm. This person that we picked up on earlier that wants to spill their guts and everything. There was some negative gossip or positive gossip. See, there's positive gossip. They feel like they have a chance with you. And then all of a sudden there's some fated event that comes along. And then we came into this part right here of someone trying to harm you. I don't know if they had something to do with this or what, but it seems like it's a part of this. That's what I'm seeing here in this storyline. This person can like their feelings. They're looking at you as kind of like a way out, a golden ticket, their wheel of fortune. But then there's some type of attack on your life. So I don't know if this person that's spilling their feelings, like, I don't know who they're attached to, who they're associated with. It seems like they're associated with people that don't like you very much, that want to harm you, that want to do this and that. Um, Interesting, yeah. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It seems like, yeah, this person is confessing to you or whatever, that want to get back with you or whatever. They're associated with people that um, want to harm you or don't like you or tried to harm you in the past or ambush you and shit like that. Like they're associated with people that, you know what I'm saying, like don't really like you like that. They're not fond of you. So a fated encounter may happen, but it's gonna work in your favor because you're the Queen of Wands. If anybody was trying to harm you, it's not gonna work, even if that's the setup. So maybe this person, where they're coming from, the situation that they're coming from and going towards you with, is they escaped these people or not in association with these people, but they may feel like because this person is no longer associated with them, that they're going to come back to you. They know that they're headed your way. So they might be trying to plan something or whatever to make it look like this person is involved. Mm. All right, Spirit. Give me more on this person. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is a lot of cards. No, it's not. Actually, it's not. Okay, it's only 3 cards. I said, give me more on this person. I got the Justice card, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person here, they are just. So we have the Justice card upright. So this person, when they're confessing to you, they are telling the truth. They are genuine in their apology and their olive branch, Virgo. They are telling you the truth. This is a Ten of Cups. This is somebody that's either a part of your family, a part of your community, cultural community, part of an online community. Take how it resonates. They're a part of a community here. We have Knight of Pentacles. They've been very patient, very stoic. They have grown past whatever type of shit they was in the past. They've grown beyond that. Okay, they went through a long transformation process. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is a Virgo. This might be another Virgo for some of y'all. This might be another Virgo for y'all. It could be a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. I like to call them Vibras. Okay, so this could be like a Vibra that has water in their chart, or a Virgo, another Virgo that happens to have a little water in their chart, little water, little air. Yeah, an air and water dominant type of Virgo or Vibra. Part of your community. Um, so they are telling the truth here. They want some reconciliation. They want to be cool again. Ten of Cups. They definitely want to be cool again. They want to be a family. Take it how it resonates. If this is like a couples thing for y'all, they may want like couples therapy, couples counseling. They maybe they want counseling, but I'm seeing two people here getting counseling, so maybe that. Um, so there's some kind of like reconciliation that they want to have with you and to work things out. Okay, if this is a romantic relationship, you may have kids with this person or whatever. If it's not romantic and doesn't have anything to do with children, it's just somebody in your community that's been waiting for the right time to finally approach you. They've been really patient. Knight of Pentacles. They've been working on themselves, working hard. You know, whatever bullshit they was on in the past, they on some different type of stuff. But it's just that this energy of this might, I don't know if they went through something where somebody tried to harm them and it got thwarted, or you guys did. All right, clarify the assist, the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is telling the truth, and they truly feel how they say that they feel. So that's good. This person isn't big on telling their feelings. So if they do tell you their feelings, it obviously must be something that was weighing heavy on them for a long time. All right. Yeah. This was a third party situation. We had a Three of Swords. So, mm, yeah, this is some type of like third party situation in the past. Maybe it might have been a third party situation that they leaving from or whatever. They allowed external forces to kind of get in between what y'all was trying to build together. They previously are dealing with betrayal right now. They're in a Three of Swords situation. This person that's trying to spill their guts to you, Virgo, they're in a Three of Swords situation. They're genuine in how they feel, but they're coming from a Three of Swords. They're coming from a betrayal situation. They were caught in a third party situation. So still, you need to vet this person still. That's fine and all. That's fine and dandy. Whatever, you got emotions, that's cool. Everybody got them. However, you need to be aware of the situation that they're coming from, because I don't like this Seven of Wands and this Ten of Swords. Even though you're going to be fine and you're going to survive this attempt, it's just the fact that I don't want that shit around y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know that you can handle yourself, Virgo. I know you can handle yourself if anybody try you. I know that you can. You have the Queen of Wands energy. You're stepping in your power. So I see it. Clarify the Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Clarify. Ten of Pentacles. So 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10. They're facing, okay, so this third party situation has to do with somebody in the family or the community. So this is a very community family based problem here. Okay. So this may involve family. This, for some of you guys, this is either a significant other, somebody you was married to, or this could be a person in your family or something like that, wanting to merge with you with the Lover's card. Okay, they want to merge with you. They want to have a partnership with you of some sort. They know they were dishonest in the past and things like that. They see you glowing. They're coming from a situation that's not very glowy. Okay, they could have came from a situation where there were attempts on their life and they survived, or this could be an attempt on you or your life and you survived. Okay, it's a fated event. It's something that happened that was fated to happen. Okay, something that was fated to happen that brought you into the Queen of Wands, like you surviving this ambush. It's meant for you to survive this ambush and fight well, so that you can come up out on top, and it makes you who you are, the Queen of Wands. So it moves you up, like whatever this attack is, you fight ferociously. They back up off of you. You survived their attempt, and therefore you stronger, you better. Somehow I feel like this is these people that were trying to do this is connected with the person that wants to talk to you right now. They are. They're a part of the family or a part of the community. This third party situation they're coming from is also from the community. So you could be a part of a small, tight knit community or cultural community like that where people know each other business and stuff like that or whatever. You've been ducked off. Remember the first card? Like you just barely popping back out, Virgo. So you don't have anything to do with what's being said. It's like you're a mystery. People are saying, people are making up good stories about you. People are making up bad stories about you. So you kind of, it's like a mixture of like good gossip and bad gossip. But yeah, they coming from some pretty bad stuff. Pretty bad stuff. So still properly vet this person. I don't give a fuck what they talking about, Virgo. Vet them. Because, when people try to approach you in your life, yeah, Hermit card, thank you. Thank you. People try to approach you. You're going to go back into obscurity real soon in a little bit, Virgo. You're popping back out for the spring, but then you're going to pop back in. I see you do. I see some of y'all doing that, kind of like sporadically popping out and then going back in. All right, I see you guys doing that. Yeah, properly vet this person, right? Properly vet this person, or whatever. Um, all right, Spirit, show me how this all connects here. How does this connect with this person? Of this person that wants to reconnect with Virgo. Show me how this all connects, Spirit. Show me how this all connects. It's like now that you popping out, they want you to go back into hermit mode with them. They want to go to hermit mode with you. They want to go back to you, go back with you in the tunnels. Take me with you, Virgo. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, working on self improvement, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is again Virgo card. Okay, double Virgo. I could be speaking to a double Virgo. So how this all connects together. This is while you're working on yourself. This is why you're being super productive in your life and waiting for your ships to come in and things like that. This person wants to be a part of that. They want to walk back in the cave with you. They see that you popping out or whatever, and they like, before you disappear again, Virgo, because I know you're not gonna be on the scene for too long, Virgo. I want to come back in the cave with you, please. Take me with you, okay? All right. The people that they just left behind don't want them to be in the Three of Wands energy. You symbolize the golden ticket for them. You symbolize a change, a shift, a timeline jump. That's what you are to people. So when when you are in their lives, they know that their lives change. Their lives change for the better, and they're more productive. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people don't want them to be productive, so they may try to attack you for it. They may try to attack you for it. They're not going to succeed, but they're going to try to attack you for it. All right. The Three of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. That is a beautiful energy, Virgo. That means the work that you're putting in, the work that you have been putting in for yourself, you are going to receive monetary gains. So this is a beautiful reading because we have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to be emotionally fulfilled, financially fulfilled. Okay. You're gonna be standing in your own power with the Queen of Wands. You have unsuspected money and a job coming soon. There's a complete timeline jump that's going on here for you guys too. And I picked this up in the main all signs reading on my main channel. I picked up on this energy here with you jumping timelines. I see this for you too, also Virgo. So like, yeah, I see 10, 10 in the energy, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So you could be seeing a lot of tens and nines. So a lot of endings and beginnings literally at the same time. So you could be seeing like 919 type thing. You're learning your lessons, you're moving on. It's all good for you. You're going to survive whatever this is, and it's going to move you up. It's going to move you up in the ranks. You're going to get more powerful just just for the fact that you survived it, okay? Survived this little ambush, whatever the fuck. Okay, so wow, that's some crazy shit. Wow, Virgo. So yeah, I tried to give you a little tea of this person and what they got going on. So I hope I was able to narrow it down for y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That concludes the tarot reading. That concludes the tarot portion of this reading. All right, we're at 45 minutes. That is absolutely perfect. That was actually what I wanted to do. I was trying to keep it like under an hour. Um, so I will also post this video up on my TikTok page as well. So I'm trying to keep it I try to keep it an hour or under an hour so that it could meet the 60-minute requirement for TikTok video. So let me do like a quick little shotgun. Um, Let me do a quick little shotgun tea leaf oracle for my Virgos here. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to shotgun these out. Tea leaf oracle for my Virgos for this upcoming week, Spirit. Hope that you guys are enjoying the vaporwave music. I love vaporwave. I love the whole genre, the aesthetic. And I love all the subgenres of vaporwave, like VHS pop, dreamwave, synthwave, retrowave. There's all kind of different subgenres under that. They even have sonic wave too, which is really nice. They have street rock, street fighter, lo-fi. I like lo-fi music as well. Um, so yeah, Japanese city pop. I love that too. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the music. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go, brother. All right, knowledge. Okay. Gain knowledge through learning and experience for success. Invest in education. Yeah, you guys have been, I did pick up that you guys have been working on something in the background. I think that's with the overall collective energy. Yeah, that was, yeah. Okay, knowledge. Revisit. Okay, you may have to revisit knowledge. You may have to go back and restudy. I'm picking up on a refresher course for some of you guys. Some of you guys may be taking refresher courses, going back to school, or maybe getting recertified. I do see some Virgos getting recertified, so you may need to revisit, buy a testing manual, practice test. Okay, you may have to save your money to buy a practice test or something like that. You're having to revisit or recertify something. You need to recertify something. You may have to take a test to recertify, so something about knowledge. So you may have to revisit or something expire. You need to recertify, and you might be studying at this time. Knowledge revisit, mindfulness. Okay, just like I said in the collective reading, you need to get into nootropics if you're going back to school and you're worried about being focused and stuff like that. You're worried about concentration, like you're a little intimidated by school. Like, oh my God, I haven't been in school in a long time. I don't know if I can handle it. Yes, you can. All right, just focus on getting nootropics or cognitive enhancers. These are brain food supplements that help you with focus and concentration and mood and energy, everything that you need to help you to study. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking to, recertify and all that stuff, you might want to get into taking brain food supplements. Okay. You can start off with sound therapy, and then right now you can start with sound therapy, and then you can start ordering stuff. Check out my video about nootropics. I think I have it on this channel, but either way, I'll have a link for it in the description and or in the comment section. It's a video that I did on nootropics. Um, so check out that video, and that'll give you an idea on what to get. Okay. Okay. We have lucid dreams. Your dreams be crazy. You could be drinking dream tea, some type of tea that's used to induce dreams. You could be drinking like a lotus tea or something like that. Okay. You could be practicing mediumship in the dream world. Okay. You could be practice. You could be a dream medium, a dream clairvoyant medium type of person. You have dead people and living people talking to you in your dreams. It's been super active lately. Okay, so you could be drinking herbal tea that is helping you to increase your dreams. Okay, yeah, meditation. Okay, so I hear lucid dreamings, medium, and meditation. Okay, you could be listening to meditation music to increase your psychic powers. Okay, okay. We have beliefs. Embrace your beliefs as guiding stars illuminating the path to your truest self and the depths of your inner wisdom. If somebody's doing a lot of soul searching, self discovery, meditation, self care, that's good. Good for you, Virgo. Keep doing that. We love it. We love it over here. Okay, we got healer and we got clairvoyance. I did say you guys are a dream clairvoyant. So you guys are meant to be healers. You guys have the gift of the clairs. You guys are also mediums as well. Your dream clairvoyants, dream detectives, okay? Psychic mediums, clairvoyant. You have many clairs, I'm hearing. Not just clairvoyants, but you have many, many clairs. All right? And you come from a long line of healers as well. This is something that you're meant to do. Clairvoyance is a divine gift that unveils the veils of illusion and revealing hidden truths that shape our journey throughout the cosmos. The healer restores the harmony and nurturing and growth and awakening divine love during this sacred process. Okay? So, yeah. Surrender. Don't fight the messages. Some messages you see, you know, may not always be what you want to see, but you just have to surrender. Okay? All right? It says surrender and it says occult. Okay? You could be into occult knowledge. Okay? Karma. We have occult and we have karma. Okay, you are meant to be an occultist. You are, yeah, you're meant to do these things. This could be in your birth chart. Like when people look at your birth chart or whatever, when you look at your own birth chart, you can clearly see that you are meant to be. You're meant to be into spirituality. You're meant to be into the occult. You are meant to be into astrology and all that stuff. You're meant to be into all of these things. It's not by mistake. You're drawn to these things for a reason. It's literally a gift of yours. Okay, you could be getting your house in order, redecorating for the spring. Okay, inner peace. You may be zenning your home, feng shuiing the home, and things like that. Buying new plants. Okay, deity. All right, some of the deities that you may work with may like lots of plants. You may be giving a new plant to your deity or something like that. This deity likes tea. They like plants. They like floral scents. This could be a deity that's a earth of the earth element, a cultural deity of the earth element. We have cultural here. This deity also loves when you dance for them at the altar. They love that. Okay, mystic. Okay, this is a deity with mystical powers, or your dancing could be a form of your powers. Okay, dancing is a good way to break up energy. So you probably do like some type of expressive dancing. Ah, just when I say expressive dancing, the card that flipped out, it says expression. Yeah, so your dancing is very, very like powerful or something. Like it's very seductive. It's very cultural. It's very primordial. Like whenever you feel like somebody's trying to spiritually attack you, I want you to turn on some music and start dancing. Maybe dancing to cultural music, dancing to drums, expressive dancing. It's going to break up the energy, okay, of what anybody's throwing towards you, okay? All right, guys. So I try to keep it under 60 minutes, and it's 54 minutes. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading of Virgos, and I will catch up with you guys maybe next week or whatever like that. I was supposed to start Tarot Bashment, but I'm going to be starting it. I did say I was going to start it on this channel, but I just want to do a little warm up with this video. But yeah, that's a special announcement. So Tarot Bashment is going to come back. It's going to come back on this channel and maybe another one of my platforms too. I'll be doing Tarot Bashment and or Tarot Day Party. Tarot Bashment is every Friday late nights, and Tarot Day Party is if I miss a Friday, then every Saturday in the afternoon. Okay, and it's going to be Pacific Standard Time on the West Coast. I usually do it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturdays for the Tarot Day Party. So that'll be 5 o'clock for the East Coast, 2 o'clock for me. And when I do my Tarot Bashment, that's late night Fridays, like after hours nights. So I usually start at 12 o'clock. So that would be like 3 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast, okay? All right, guys. So thank you guys for joining Divinate and Chill. This was a great warm up. Look out for Tarot Day Party and Tarot Bashment. And I will catch up with y'all later. All right, peace. Goddess of you, goddess of me.